Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students of class 7 of Badr Nasa High School, take my cordial love. Dear students, how are you? I am hopeful that all of you are enjoying my online English classes and are being benefited in your knowledge of English. Dear students, in my previous class, you have learned verbs and its classification. I taught you how many verbs and their classification with examples. Dear students, today I am going to show you the use of modal auxiliaries. Most probably you know that there are two kinds of auxiliary verbs. They are primary auxiliary and modal auxiliaries. You must remember primary auxiliaries are am, is, are, was, were, have, has, had, do, does, did, etc. And modal auxiliaries, I want to give you some example: can, could, may, might, will, would, should, must, ought to, need, etc. In our English language, modal auxiliaries have a vast areas of use. Dear students, when you make English sentences or speak or write something, you have to use modal auxiliaries. First of all, I want to show you why they are modal auxiliaries, why you can say them modal or modal auxiliaries. Because you can change primary auxiliaries in the terms of first form, infinitive, third person, etc. But you cannot change modal auxiliaries in this way. Dear students, all of you are warmly welcome to my today's online class. Let's have look at the whiteboard, please. These modal auxiliaries have different functions. First of all, I want to show you a list. Modals, here there are many modals and their functions. Please take your khatas, pen, etc. and give your concentration to understand my class. Dear students, can, could, may, might, their functions: possibility, must, ought to, should, will, probability and certainty. Can, could, may, permission. Can, could, will, could, instruction and request. Could, may, might, should, shall, suggestions. Can, could, shall, will, would, offers, invitation, politeness, etc. Must, obligations. These are the functions. Now I am going to show you some examples of we can use modals in different way. Follow me, please. Can and also in different type. Number one, can I give you a cup of tea? Can I give you a cup of tea? It function, it shows offer. Another, B, you can come to our party. You can come to our party. You can come to our party. Invitation. Invitation. Another, excuse me, Kumar, can you please show me the way? Can you please show me the way to the shop? The shop. Here, request. Please look at the three sentences here. Only can have different uses, such as can I give you a cup of tea? Offer. You can come to our party. Invitation. Can. Excuse me, can you please show me the way to the shop? Request. In this way, you can make different sentences with the help of modal auxiliary can. Another example I can show you. Another example. I can sing a song. Sing a song. Can, ability. I can't sing a song. Disability. Ability or disability shows also can. And first form of can, could. You can use different types of sentences with the help of could. Could you please give me a cup of tea, please, in this way. Dear students, now you can follow some examples, please. Modal auxiliaries are the special types of verbs. Modal auxiliaries are different from primary auxiliaries in the following ways. First of all, first form, first tense form number one, they are written first tense form. Right, you can change primary auxiliaries have first form, but modal auxiliaries have no first form. Then primary auxiliary do, you can make it did, but you cannot change must. Must, it has no first form, so it is clear. Another third person, number two, in the form of third person. Primary auxiliaries you can change into third person, but modal auxiliaries you cannot change them. Do, does, but primary auxiliaries you cannot change them. May, have no third person. Another example, in the term of infinitive, number three, infinitive. The primary auxiliaries are related to an infinitive, such as to be, to have. Infinitive, infinitive term, such as to be, to have, to do, to, you can use it. But you can't make it such as to can or to might. It is quite impossible. So it is clear that primary auxiliaries are completely different from modal auxiliaries in the three ways. These are, first of all, first tense form, number two, third person form, number three, infinitive. So it is clear that how you can identify modal auxiliaries and how you can identify primary auxiliaries. You must make difference between primary auxiliaries and modal auxiliaries. Otherwise, your sentence may be make mistake, difficult mistake. Okay. Now, need fits both categories. Need, it can be used as full verb. Need, needs, needed. Their example, who needs sugar? He needs rest. They needed some money. That means need is a special kind of modal auxiliaries, and you can make both categories, such as first form, third person, and imperative. That so I repeat, it can be used as full verb. Need, needs, needed. Example, who needs sugar? He needs rest. They needed some money. It can also be used as a modal auxiliary verb. It need. We need not take a taxi. We need not go to the doctor. So it is clear, you can use it as a full verb or modal auxiliary verb. Use. Now we are going to their use. Where you can use that? Especially I want to show you the clear concepts of difference between modal auxiliaries and primary auxiliaries. Our students confused where they can use modal auxiliaries or primary auxiliaries. So by following this class, you can identify which are modal auxiliaries, which are primary auxiliaries, where you can use modal auxiliaries and where you can use primary auxiliaries. Now we are going to their use. Dear students, follow. We use modals to express a variety of modals or attitudes towards attractions or events in the past, present or future. Modals can be used to express possibility, certainty, I showed it before in a chart, ability to do something, request, permission, obligation, necessity, prohibition, advice, etc. So we can make many more sentences. Can, could, I can sing and I can dance. I can't fly like a bird or swim like a fish. Here use ability or disability. In this way, you can make lot of sentences with the help of modal auxiliaries. So, can, could for ability and cannot for inability or prohibition. So, while you make sentence, you should use shall, should. You can make many can, could, and you can identify their function. Can, first form of could. I could not do this. I can do this. Shall, should, shall. I shall do this sum. I should do this sum. Obligation. We should love our country in this way. Will, would. I will do it. Would you please give me a glass of water? Would, request. May, might, may, possibility. It may rain today. Many might swim. In this way, you can make thousands of sentences with the help of modal auxiliaries. You always remember, modal auxiliaries are not changed in regarding first form, infinitive and third person. So I am sure that all of you are clear in the terms of modal auxiliaries, and you can make sentence with the help of modal auxiliaries. Okay, thank you dear students. Follow my online class regularly and boost of your potentialities in English. Think English, try to speak English and read English and develop yourself in our coming future generation. Okay, thank you very much. See you next. Okay, bye bye.